Hello everyone, welcome to a brand new unboxing video. Today we are going to do the unboxing of the Eton Zoneguard water radio. I don't know what model this is. I thought this thing was going to come tomorrow, but instead it came today instead of tomorrow. It's so weird. It came from Sonora, it came from California. So long. Ooh, now it's in the bubble wrap. It's on the bubble wrap. We got this out. Whoa. You can barely see it. This is my 9th water radio of all time. Now I have 9 water radios. Yeah, I have 9 water radios. Put this bubble wrap on. Again, it's in a bubble wrap. Wow. It's an Eton Zoneguard. There we go. Alright. Is it thinking of some sort of, I don't know. Here it is, guys. 3-level LED bar. Warning, watching advisory. Several lights for up to 25 locations. Telescopic light camera. Adjustable stand and wall mount options. Loud alert tones. 6 AM FM for radio preset. Snooze alarm clock. Large LCD display. Includes Zoneguard, AC adapter, and manual. It's so cool. Eton Zoneguard, water alert clock radio with flashing beacon. Alright, let's go ahead and unbox this. Whoa, look at it. You can barely see it. Let's take out the hood. That's cool. Look at this water radio. So cool. The menu button so it will be scratched. That's right. Mine feels so soft and smooth. Here's the AC adapter. This is the adjustable stand. Let's take out the water radio. So cool. Cool. This is so nice. I like this water radio. It needs 3 AA batteries. Yeah, it needs 3 AA batteries. Yeah, it needs 3 AA batteries. So cool. I like this. The antenna's so soft. Look at the antenna. So nice. So cool. I like this water radio. American Red Cross. Oh yeah, this is the owner's manual. Please, the manual. This is here. I need 3 AA batteries. Alright. Let's take out the stand. Here's the stand. Now let's put it.
Triggers the gate closures to protect Main Street. Additional details.
Alright, we'll put the stand. Bro, this
The
thing's
maximum river
so,
stage in the 24 hours
so
ending at
cool.
11:15 a.m. Tuesday was 33.7
Alright,
feet.
let's take this out.
Forecast. The river is expected to
You
fall
see
below
it,
flood
Doctor?
stage late this afternoon and continue falling to 19.7 feet Friday morning. Flood stage is 28.0 feet.
Got it out.
Flood
The
history.
AC adapter
This
is
crest
white
compares
as
to a
well.
previous crest of
Obviously.
29.1 feet on March 31st, 2010.
Alright.
http://www.weather.gov/safety/flood.
Okay.
Flood warning remains in effect after midnight tonight. What? Minor flooding is occurring and minor flooding is forecast.
Alright.
Where? Ramapo River and Palm
So you
Lake.
plug it in from the back.
Until just after midnight
Alright.
tonight. At 10.0 feet.
Let it be a little.
Low-lying
Let
flooding
it be
occurs near the
in
dam in the
FM
Pompton
memory.
Lakes. At 11.5
Volume.
feet, south section of Pompton Lakes experiences flooding. At 12.5 feet, several residences in Pompton Lakes along Rybratch Drive take on water. At 13.5 feet, Tamarick Turnpike is closed between Lot 202 and Riverview Road. Residences are flooded south of Dawes Highway. Additional details at 11:15 a.m. Tuesday. The stage was 13.0 feet. Recent activity. The maximum river stage in the 24 hours ending at 11:15 a.m. Tuesday was 15.9
We
feet.
plugged it in and then it shows the vision.
The river is expected to fall
Cool.
falling to 9.1 feet Friday morning. Flood stage is 11.5 feet. Flood history. This crest compares
Menu.
to the previous crest of 13.2 feet on December 24th, 2007. http://www.weather.gov/safety/flood.
County Hall.
Remains in effect
Alert.
until late tonight.
Siren.
What? Major flooding is occurring and major flooding
Voice.
is forecast. Where?
Alert.
Pompton River and Pompton Plains.
Voice.
When? Until late tonight. Impacts. At 12.0 feet, the first flooding begins in the area of River Road and Harrison Street. At 16.0 feet,
Set up alarm.
Atlantic Avenue along the river between Madison and Shady Streets become surrounded by water. Businesses along Route 23 North begin to flood. At 17.0 feet, the Atlantic Avenue at Roosevelt is impassable. Route 23 exit ramp at Alexander Avenue becomes impassable. At 18.0 feet, the Atlantic Avenue at Shady Street becomes impassable and blocks Roosevelt and Shady Streets. Oakwood at Shady Street becomes impassable. The first evacuations begin. Flooding occurs on West View Road and the Lower Riverview community areas of Wayne. At 18.5 feet, Route 23, north and south, is impassable and closed. At 19.0 feet, widespread flooding occurs in low-lying areas of Wayne, the Planet and Pompton Lakes. At 20.0 feet, village section of Pompton Plains begins to flood. Additional details, at 11:15 a.m. Tuesday, the stage was 19.4 feet. Recent activity, the maximum river stage in the 24 hours ending at 11:15 a.m. Tuesday was 21.2 feet. Forecast. The river is expected to fall below flood stage late tonight and continue falling to 12.5 feet Friday morning. Flood stage is 16.0 feet. Flood history. This crest compares to a previous crest of 19.6 feet on April 10th, 1980. http://www.weather.gov/safety/flood. Flood warning remains in effect until tomorrow morning. What? Moderate flooding is occurring and moderate flooding.
I don't know how you set the backlight.
Where? Millstone Mills. When? Until tomorrow morning. Impacts. At 6.0 feet, the Griggstown Causeway is closed due to flooding. At 7.0 feet, several more causeways are closed due to flooding. At 9.0 feet, flood stage reached with flooding now
all of these
along
are
River
enabled.
Road in Blackwell's Mills and south. River Street in Millstone. Base of Route 533 bridge floods. River Road between Yorktown and Amsterdam is subject to closure. Canal Road near Sydenham Road floods. At 10.0 feet, the DNR Canal is flooded by the Millstone River. At 13.0 feet, Washington Street and several businesses are flooded. Additional details, at 11:15 a.m. Tuesday, the stage was 12.8 feet.
Alright, all of the alerts are on.
The maximum river river stage in the 24 hours ending at 11:15 a.m. Tuesday was 14.2 feet. Forecast: the river is expected to fall below flood stage late tonight and continue falling to 2.8 feet Friday.
6:01. No, it's 6:02. Time set up. I don't know how you set the backlight on this thing. I don't think you can. No, you can't set the backlight. How do you set the backlight? I don't know.
Two Bridges Road in Fairfield is subject to closures. At 9.5 feet, Camp Lane and Marginal Road in Fairfield begins to flood. At 10.0 feet, Two Bridges Road in Fairfield begins to flood. Finns Drive, Fiesta Drive. Section of
Bro, I like this.
was 11.8
You can't
feet.
set the backlight.
Recent activity. The maximum river stage in the 24 hours ending at 12:45 p.m. Tuesday was 11.8 feet. Forecast. The river is expected to rise to a crest at 12.1 feet just after midnight tonight. Flood stage is 8.5 feet. Flood history. This crest compares to a previous crest of 11.5 feet on September 3rd, 2021. http://www.weather.gov/safety/flood. Flood warning remains in effect until further notice. What? Minor flooding is occurring and minor flooding is forecast. Where? Rockaway River at Boonton below RESVR. When? Until further notice. Impacts. At 6.0 feet, flooding occurs on Vale Road in Montreal. The road heading into Parsippany is subject to closures. At 7.7 feet, Change Bridge Road in Montville, north of Woodmont Road and south of Stiles Lane, floods. River Road in Montville floods near Kinder. Flood warning now in effect until late tonight.
A severe weather
What?
statement.
Minor flooding is occurring and minor flooding is forecast. Where? Ramapo River near Marwa. When? Until late tonight. Impacts. At 9.0 feet.
Like this.
Moderate flooding along Route 202 and Route 17. Water into backyards. Minor flooding along Breakthrough Place, Brook Street, and Catherine
How do
Avenue.
I set up the AM
Additional
FM?
details. At 5:30 p.m. Tuesday, the stage was 8.6 feet. Bankville
It's not
stage is
doing the
6.0
AM
feet. Recent activity. The maximum river stage in the 24 hours ending at 5:30 p.m. Tuesday was 11.3 feet. Forecast. The river is expected to fall below flood stage
Like
late this evening and
sometimes a
continue
flood
falling to
line.
5.8 feet early Friday afternoon. Flood stage is 8.0 feet. Flood history. This crest compares to a previous crest of 8.6 feet on June 23rd, 1972. http://www.weather.gov/safety/flood. Flood warning is canceled. The flood warning is canceled for the Delaware River at Easton Phillipsburg. Additional details. At 5:30 p.m. Tuesday, the stage was 21.0 feet. Forecast. The river crested near 21.9 feet at the eastern Phillipsburg gauge, just below the flood stage of 22 feet, and will continue to gradually fall over the next few days. http://www.weather.gov/safety/flood. Flood warning is canceled. The flood warning is canceled for the Delaware River at Regalsville. Additional details. At 5:30 p.m. Tuesday, the stage was 21.3 feet. Forecast. The river crested near 21.7 feet this afternoon, just below flood stage of 22 feet. The river is expected to fall to 12.3 feet early Friday afternoon. http://www.weather.gov/safety/flood. Flood warning remains in effect until further notice. What? Minor flooding is occurring and minor flooding is forecast. Where? Rockaway River at Eton below RESVR. When? Until further notice. Impacts. At 6.0 feet, flooding occurs on Vale Road in Montville. The road heading into Parsippany is subject to closures. At 7.7 feet, Change Bridge Road in Montville, north of Woodmont Road and south of Stiles Lane, floods. River Road in Montville floods near Condorcet's Garden Center. Both roads are closed. At 8.0 feet, due to high water on the Rockaway River, water backs up through storm drains and flood portions of Lancaster Avenue, Normandy Drive, Buckingham Circle, Sheffield Place, Manchester Drive, and Connor Avenue in Montville. High water on the Rockaway also backs up Hatfield Creek in Montville and causes additional flooding on Lancaster Avenue. Additional details.
I got everything set up. Alright, I got everything set up.
Recent activity.
The
maximum river stage in the 24 hours ending at 2 p.m. Tuesday was 7.8 feet. Forecast. The river is expected to fall to 5.1 feet Friday morning. Flood stage is 5.0 feet. Flood history. This crest compares to a previous crest of 7.0 feet on September 2nd, 2021. http://weather.gov/safety/flood. Flood warning remains in effect until early tomorrow afternoon. What? Minor flooding is occurring and minor flooding is forecast. Where? The Quantic River below McCoppin Dam. When? Until early tomorrow afternoon. Impact.
609. Alright. Yeah, you can't set the backlight on this thing. I don't know why. I'll just leave it off. Set up alarm. Single. What the heck is this? Multiple. What the hell is this? What the heck is all of these county codes? What the heck, dude? You can't see. Look. What the heck? What the hell? Oh. No, look at the single. It's the same thing. What the heck? Oh. Alright.
Sandy Hook, out to 1,000 fathoms. Tonight, west to northwest winds 15 to 25 knots. Seas 8 to 14 feet. Chance of rain. Isolated showers. Wednesday, north to northwest winds 10 to 20 knots. Seas 6 to 11 feet. Wednesday night, northwest winds 10 to 20 knots, becoming north 15 to 20 knots. Seas 6 to 10 feet. Thursday, north winds 15 to 25 knots. Seas 6 to 10 feet. Friday, north to northeast winds 5 to 15 knots, becoming northeast.
Look, it's at 0 to volume.
Becoming south to southeast. Seas 3 to 6 feet. Saturday, south to southeast winds